Well, it's 5:22, Thursday afternoon, and nothing else but your favourite tracks playing here on Lyca Radio. And do you know what? I am going to talk about something that's going to make your dil go tak tak, right? Because it's something that we have been talking about across the Lyca Radio network for such a long time. And we also did a massive campaign competition on the radio, which was, of course, in January earlier this year. Now, it's the brand that I think when you're thinking about the Maldives, you're always thinking about one name, and that is because we have been talking about it. I think everyone in the UK is quite synonymous with this particular brand. And that is because the amount of publicity that we've done across the Lyca Radio network has been next level. And I'll say that myself, right, because I know how many listeners I've spoken to, and they've all been talking about Adaaran Resorts. And that is Adaaran Resorts in the Maldives. And I'm delighted to welcome in the studio none other than Daryl, Suresh, and also Sham as well. Hey, gents, how you all doing?
Marhaba Raj, that's how we welcome our clients in Maldives.
Oh, I love that. You know, honestly, we're going to get a lot of that talk now between now and the end of the interview.
Yes.
So we're going to get the local feel of Maldives on radio.
Exactly.
Sham, how you doing?
Marhaba, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having us. It's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure being here. And it's my first time on a radio in London. I think I can speak for both Suresh and Daryl. It's been amazing working with Lyca. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Daryl, thank you very much for coming.
Marhaba guys, and it's great to be here. It's my first time on radio, so really glad to be here with the team.
Oh, it's so good that we're going to be having a debut here on the radio as well. So marhaba to all the listeners, because I'm sure there's a lot of international listeners that have tuned in just to hear you guys. So I know you brought the Maldives flavour here, but we're sending some of the British flavour back to the Maldives. I want to say, first of all, as a personal thank you, because as you know, I was at the Adaaran Resorts in the Maldives. A massive thanks to you, Suresh, Sham, and Daryl as well for the hospitality. It was absolutely incredible. One of the best trips, actually I will say the best trip that I've ever been to, because you made it so special. And a massive thanks to Southall Travel as well for making it so good as well. I want to know, just for anyone who doesn't know anything about Adaaran Resorts, Suresh, tell us a little bit about Adaaran Resorts and about the 6 resorts.
So we are in Maldives, Raj, for more than 3 decades. It's almost 35 years we are in Maldives. Adaaran as a brand, it's a homegrown brand. The meaning of Adaaran is Ada is you serve, Ran is gold. So we serve all our clients like gold. That's how we service our clients, and we believe in heart-based hospitality. Every client who step into our resorts, like they're stepping into their own second home. That's how we look after our clients. We have 6 resorts in 2 atolls. Malay Atoll, we have Adaaran Prestige Vadu, which is where the water villa story of Maldives was started. The very first water villa of Maldives was built at Adaaran Prestige Vadu.
Incredible.
I believe you had a spa treatment, Raj, there. How was that?
I had the best spa treatment, honestly. I think I had 3 of them in
Wow.
each resort. I'm not complaining about that. I think that was one of the best experiences for me. Just the ethos about Adaaran, and you mentioned yourself that you treat every guest as gold.
Yeah.
And honestly speaking, I can vouch for that because I was there. And the hospitality and service was just next to nothing, honestly. It was just top notch. So well done to you, because the whole staff, everyone on the resorts.
It's a team effort.
Yeah, I agree. But it's a very family kind of feel. So when you go there, it is like going home, away from home, isn't it?
Exactly, Raj. So we have clients from the UK who escape the winter blues and stay there for more than 30 nights.
Oh, wow.
So right now is a perfect time. I think the weather is turning, so it's time to escape the cold. And Adaaran here is ready to welcome you, welcome all the guests. And we are eager to make it the second home. And for most of our guests, it is their second home. They go there multiple times a year. I think you're already ready to go back, yeah?
I am. Yeah, I was going to say, if there's anything happening, if you've got any spare space in your luggage, I am ready to come back with you. All right, and that's how much I loved it. And I think, with Maldives, there are so many different resorts, but there's this brand, Adaaran, that sticks out. And I know that, in fact, everything that you've done, you've got your the seaplane, the whole experience there, you've got your speedboat, again, just the whole thing, and you got them branded as well, which is so good. Suresh, tell us a bit about that side of things.
So as a hotel chain, we don't have any man-made islands, Raj. What's sadly happening in Maldives is a lot of man-made islands are coming into the industry with branded hotel chains. I will not mention the names.
Yep.
But you will find an authentic Maldivian experience whenever you stay with us. From the welcome till your departure, our staff is trained to offer an authentic Maldivian experience. And especially for Asians who have fear that whether they get their preferred meal or choice of meal in the Asian style, all our resorts are geared to cater Indian meals, Asian meals. We have Indian restaurant. Even the Jain food is not a problem for our chefs. They are well geared to handle that as well.
So I stayed at 3. So I stayed at Hudrufushi, Adaaran Hudrufushi. I stayed also at Miduparu and Prestige Vadu. And I gotta say, Miduparu, the waiter himself came up to me, the head chef actually came up to me and he said to me, he goes, Raj, if you want something that's Punjabi, and he knows that I was Punjabi, he made me a Punjabi dish, which was just absolutely incredible. And that's the thing that you're talking about, to making sure that you kind of match everyone's tastes. So whatever part of the world that they're in, they will attempt to make it, because you've got so many experienced staff on each of the resorts.
Every resort, we have at least more than 17, 18 nationalities working for us.
Yeah.
50% of the staffs are local, because we want to give a local feel to our guests.
Yeah.
And from your room boy to the housekeeping room boy to the waiter, everyone will create something unique during your stay. There are room boys who will do bed decorations to say good night to you, and waiters will prepare your main dishes and bring it to your table. It's always a unique experience, something you will remember forever.
So Suresh, when you're talking, it's bringing back loads of flashbacks of my experience. I'm thinking, oh yeah, of course, I forgot to say this, I forgot to say that. The whole thing in terms of even, turning the bed to making sure, you're ready for your nights, which is always good. And then first thing in the morning, and even the canapes at 5 o'clock in the evening. All those things are just so unique to Adaaran Resorts, which makes it even more magical. So I also want to talk to you about each of the resorts, because there's 6 Adaaran Resorts. We know that there's Club, there's Select, and there's Prestige. Tell us the difference between all of them.
So Raj, the difference is that our entry resort category is the Club. So Adaaran Club Ranali has been around since the 90s, as Suresh mentioned. It was one of the first resorts, a very authentic Maldivian resort that has been around since the 90s. And it's really popular amongst our European clientele, especially because that's where the story of the Adaaran began. Ranali itself means golden cup, because it was in ancient days one of the last stops for Maldivians to stop on their way in their journey to the south of the Maldives. So that culture has continued. It's still a very Maldivian island, and it has one of the best diving spots in the Maldives, right from the shore on the diving center. You don't need to go take a dory to go out further. It's one of the best house reefs in the Malay Atoll, in the South Malay Atoll. It's only 40-minute speedboat away. So you don't need to worry about taking, if you're a bit, anxious about flying, you don't need to go take a seaplane. We have that option there as well. Next comes the Select. We have 2 Select properties. That is the Adaaran Select Hudrufushi and Adaaran Select Miduparu. This is a more premium experience for you, and we make sure that our premium all inclusive is one of the most generous in the Maldives. So everything is taken care of, from your mini bar to your dining options to your drinks. Everything is there for you, and you have your choices of options of meals as well. So I know some of the times when you go to a resort and you only have one restaurant to dine around in your entire stay, it can get a bit boring and it can get a bit stale. But we offer multiple choices in each of these 2 resorts as well. And then comes the Prestige. We have 2 Prestige, Adaaran Prestige Vadu and Adaaran Prestige Water Villas, which you stayed in. And in these categories, it's a more personalized service. It's very boutique properties. The Adaaran Prestige Water Villas is only 20 rooms, and each room has a personalized butler service. And they also have their own private pool in the area, and they also have their dining options, a restaurant and a bar. And Vadu, that's, as Suresh mentioned, where the journey of water villas in the Maldives began. We have 50 rooms, all comes with its own private plunge pool and private jacuzzi in the room itself. So that's where you can enjoy your floating breakfast. It's a must-do in the Maldives when you're there.
Don't get me started. I was going to say that. I wish there was some pool here, and you could push me some other mocktails that I was having. I mean, mocktails, yeah. But plunge pool was incredible, because even that, staying at Prestige Vadu, was just top notch. I mean, again, it's all about the personal, the treatment that you give. So having, your butlers on site, and also having the buggies as well when you're on the track. All those things just make the whole experience just magical. I mean, honestly, I could keep talking about this, because I am now in a different world. I feel like I'm back in the Maldives. For anyone who's interested, because there's a special discount going on at the moment on Lyca Radio with Southall Travel, what can they do?
They can call the Southall Travel Center, give the code, and make the booking.
Yeah.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Make the time perfect.
There you go.
And book Maldives now.
There you go. And the words are Lyca Radio. Those are the words that you need to use. That's the special code. Simple as that. Mention Lyca Radio and get your special discount just for Lyca Radio listeners. And you've got 4 days left to book, all right? So do that right now and make that moment special. What did you say, Suresh? I like that line. I'm going to use that line again.
Don't wait for the perfect moment, make the time perfect.
Wow. I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to use that just in Emmy. Really, really good. I get lots of brownie points for that. Okay, it's all about the perfect moment, all right? So do book with Adaaran Resorts, and the travel partner, of course, is Southall Travel. So call Southall Travel, mention Lyca Radio, and redeem your special offer that you will get. And there are so many different tiers, so many different categories. So definitely the right one for you, depending on your budget as well. And yeah, I know you're going to get quite busy because usually around January time is when you got loads and loads of sales, etc. on, right? But there's a special offer right now, so redeem that for 4 days.
Yes, don't worry, as Suresh said, right now is the perfect time for everyone to book, and Southall has got the best deal for you to book right now.
Listen to Lyca more, so you'll win stays at Adaaran as well in the future.
Do you know what I'm going to say that? Actually, I'm going to hold you to that now. Suresh, I'm glad you said that. So there is another competition that's coming. On Lyca. There you go. You heard it from Suresh himself, all right? So competition so it's coming, isn't it?
It is. Lyca is our #1 partner with radio in UK.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. And we are what we are because of amazing partners like yourself. So thank you for choosing Lyca Radio Network. Daryl, you're not a man of many words, are you?
Well, yes, but it's been great. I mean, and I think whoever who books and goes to Adaaran, as we said, will be treated like royalty. So I'm sure you guys, once you get in there, you're going to enjoy the premium all-inclusive. We have a choice of 5 restaurants in many of those resorts, and plenty of F&B outlets as well. So we look forward to having you guys with us in the beautiful sunshine of the Maldives. Escape the winter, come to the sunshine.
Oh, there you go. Another radio advert there.
And also, you don't need to just worry about the food. There's also plenty of activities for you as well. We have wonderful water sports. We have, even if you're a tennis lover, or you want to do pickleball or football or any of these sports, we have all those facilities in most of our resorts as well.
Everything. And reflexology, don't forget.
Oh yeah, reflexology.
Yes, after you've done your sports, you can go for reflexology, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
So all that and the spas and everything else, you can get all the details by logging on to Adaaran's website, by the way, which is adaaran.com. So adaaran.com, get all the details. And if you missed any of this, listen back to the interview.
Raj, how many cocktails you tried when you were at Vidupar? We offer 141.
I don't drink.
So we have 50 mocktails for people like you.
I don't know, what was that bar? There was one bar, 101.
101 cocktail in
That's
one
the
bar,
one,
141 cocktails in the all-inclusive. No other hotel in Maldives is generous like us.
That's the Albino bar.
By the way, Vishwanaga's in the studio and he's getting quite excited because he likes his cocktails.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you so much. Honestly, it's been incredible. Suresh, also Sham and Daryl, thank you so much for coming to Lyca Radio Network.
Thank you, Lyca.
And Sham, before you go, I've got a special song here which has got a Maldives feel. Just introduce it, please.
Yes, Raja, I know there are plenty of Maldivians, maybe not as many as it's a small country, but I wanted to request one special Maldivian song from a band called Cleo, one of the most upcoming bands in the Maldives. So this is just a little flavor of the Maldives here in London.
Here it goes then. This is a bit of Maldives, alright? So if you're going to book your trip to the Maldives, think about Adaaran Resorts, and I'm going to play you this magical track, which has got a very nice Maldives feel to it. Once again, thank you so much, gents, for coming in. All the best.
Thank you for having us,
Thank you, Lyca.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lyca.